What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce, baby. They got some news going on. Somebody burnt down their mansion in New Orleans on Wednesday night in the Gordon district. Like, damn, where they do that at? I guess they really felt a certain way about Beyonce and Jay-Z owning this property because somebody set the house on fire, because TMZ has reported that the officials and the authorities in New Orleans consider it as a arson. So somebody set the fire, somebody set the blaze, baby. This ain't no joke out here in these streets. They were out here doing the most. Like, what's going on? Is there a firebug in the neighborhood? But allegedly, there were neighbors that actually contacted authorities to let them know that there was somebody suspicious in the neighborhood lurking. Authorities came out to investigate. They didn't see anything at all. And next thing you know, there is a 1-alarm fire going on. And a 1-alarm fire is no joke. Apparently, it took 22 firemen to put this fire out within under 2 hours. So you know it could have been real crazy out here in these streets, baby. People could have lost some property. You know, trees could have caught on fire. Anything could have happened. Thank God there was nobody inside of this mansion that's owned by Jay-Z and Beyonce. They didn't have no staff there, no people there. Their children wasn't there, and they was not there at all. But in any event, it makes you suspicious of like, what's going on? Like, why is somebody even doing something like this? Why is there even a fire? But thank goodness Beyonce and Jay-Z had a working fire alarm, which alerted the fire department. They came out and put that fire out. Thank God none of the fire department employees or firemen were injured in this situation, because it's nonsense. Like, why would you do this? This ain't no joke. Somebody could have lost their life, and thankfully no one has lost their life. Only people that are up in atoms about a situation will be Beyonce and Jay-Z, because now they have to deal with the legal proceedings of basically trying to fix their property, seeing how much is worth now and how much insurance is going to cover, and then rebuilding again. Like, Lord have mercy. Or even putting up the property for sale. But this ain't no joke at all. Like, why would somebody do this situation? But in any event, it's also said that this mansion that Jay-Z and Beyonce purchased was built back in 1925, and it was a Presbyterian church, and it also then became and redecorated to be a ballet school with 3 stories as a house, and then also 3 main residences too as well, and then 3 separate apartments, and then 26-foot ceilings, and it's also green on top of the roof. But in any event, somebody felt a certain type of way that they didn't want Jay-Z or Beyonce to own this property, or there's a firebug on the loose. So you better be careful. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, what's going on in this situation? What a shame, what a shame. But thank God everybody's okay. You know, no one was injured. You know, her children was not affected by the situation at all, and all the firemen made it home safe. But definitely someone set this place on fire. They set Beyonce and Jay-Z mansion on fire. It was on it was purposely, intentionally set on fire, point blank, period, because the authorities said this is an arson after they did investigation when the fire once ceased. Like, what do you guys think about this situation? Like, this is crazy, baby. Like, somebody just gonna walk up on your property and do some ish like that. Like, anybody could have been hurt. Somebody, you know, anything could have happened. But thank God it worked out in the way that it did, that everyone scathed. No one was hurt other than Jay-Z and Beyonce with moving on in the future of what they're going to do with this property. But damn, did the church not want Beyonce and Jay-Z to own this house? Like, what's going on? Did the ballet students didn't want Jay-Z and Beyonce to own this house? Or did, you know, somebody didn't want Jay-Z and Beyonce to own this house because of the color of their skin? Like, what's going on? They don't like Jay-Z. They don't like Beyonce. They don't like what they're doing. So therefore, they target their mansion and picked it out and set it ablaze to the situation. Yes, you know, it's not going to financially hurt their pockets, but just the thought about someone setting something that you own on fire that belongs to you, you know, that is totally a threat all the way together. So Beyonce and Jay-Z better be looking over their shoulders and making sure their security guards or security is upped, you know. But in any event, you know, they move in silence and they're going to move correctly with the situation. But somebody felt a certain type of way. Somebody felt some type of way about this situation. Like, where you do that? I just set somebody home on fire. Could you imagine getting a phone call that your house is burnt down? Like, damn. Just because you got money doesn't mean that you want all these extra problems. And in any event, if someone can convince you to set somebody's mansion on fire, what else would you do for $1 and a cone and a Klondike bar? What would you do? So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. But yes, this is really sad. It's really devastating too as well for anybody that owns property and people that think that they have a right to just come and set your shit on fire because they feel a certain type of way. I don't care if you don't like them or no, you don't want them to own the property. Don't give nobody the right to set a fire to anybody's property, point blank, period, because you can't control a fire. You don't know how the fire is going to pan out. You don't know who is going to lose their life behind this situation or whose property is going to be damaged and they're going to be in ruins. Like, thank God Jay-Z and Beyonce are billionaires and they got money and they got people that can handle this situation and they don't got to worry about moving from here to there or shelter to shelter, you know, because, you know, this is all they have and they have nowhere else to go or no family members or nobody that they can depend on. So basically, you know, the Red Cross will put you up for a day or two. So in any event, they need to catch this person, because this is low down and dirty. This is not how we get down. This is not how we move. This is not how you're supposed to be. Don't handle your aggression or your mental issues out on somebody else's property, because baby, you can set something on fire and it can take the whole block out. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. It is crazy, 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 crazy.